And sticking with the Redbirds, it was a terrific weekend of baseball, but unfortunately those conditions didn't come soon enough, as just a couple weeks ago the team's batting cages were destroyed by a snowstorm. Our Richard Tiemann tells the full story from Fergus County.
Snow in April is nothing special in Montana, and spring sports are used to having to improvise and adapt to circumstances beyond their control. But when Lewistown got pummeled for 2 days straight with snow on April 18th and 19th, the result was just a bit more than a minor inconvenience.
Yeah, I mean 20 inches of heavy wet snow that just came down in bunches. We got massed a lot in a really short time, and I think it was just cold enough that it stuck on the net, and then it tells you how much snow piled up on it to bend some steel poles. But yeah, just unfortunate, a freak April storm that did a lot of damage to our field.
That freak April storm caused an estimated $20,000 worth of damage to those cages, and although parts can be salvaged, some of the concrete foundation needs to be redone, along with replacing the torn nets and the bent poles, all of which take time, and this couldn't have happened at a worse time with the majority of the season still ahead.
The goal is this season. If we've got a really big tournament in June and another tournament for our young guys the end of June, and so we need these cages functional. So financially, I don't think it's going to be a problem. We have a lot of great supporters in this town that have pledged to make sure that we're up and going again. But it just becomes a timing thing. Whenever you have a program that's entirely volunteer based, that's entirely fundraised, to find the time and the people to come in and do the work is usually the toughest part.
While the season presses along and donations continue to come in, Coach Sparks says there are several ways anyone can help the Redbirds.
You can contribute directly to Lewistown Redbirds, just send it directly to our post office box here in Lewistown. We'll try and see what we can do to get people out here and get it done. But this community is great, a lot of support. It's going to get repaired. It's just a matter of time.
Reporting from Lewistown, Richard Tiemann, SWX.